Trapped in a world he never made. Here we have Howard the Duck #1. I'm sorry, but I just love this character. This was the first series that I ever completed, 1 through 31. And even though I didn't fully grasp some of the concepts at the time, this is my comic book meets existential philosopher, Howard the Duck. If you're a fan of Camus or Sartre, and you want to see what us hairless apes look like in an absurd world, this is the series for you. Steve Gerber created this character in Adventures into Fear 19 with Val Mayrick. Here we get beautiful Frank Brunner cover art and interior art with inks by Steve Leahola. We also get the introduction for the first time to Howard's longtime companion, Beverly, who's managed to get herself taken prisoner by financial wizard Prorata. And she makes the startling pronouncement on meeting Howard for the first time that, "Hey, you're a talking duck." To which Howard replies, "Yeah, as you hairless apes keep reminding me." The start of the book, to show that this is not a light-hearted comic book, but something a little more adult-oriented. Howard's decided he's penniless, broke, and on a planet full of hairless apes, and he's contemplating suicide. But he chooses as his location for suicide drowning himself in the Cuyahoga River in Cleveland. And that turns out to be too gross even for Howard. If that's not all, Peter Parker's been assigned to go to Cleveland and take a picture of a reported talking duck, which Peter thinks is just madness. But Howard points out that a man spider is not much more crazy, which is kind of one of the insights you see in this series, where the whole world really is insane. And Howard chomping his cigar, walking around with no pants on like Donald the Duck, or Donald Duck, is not afraid to just point that out to us, that we really live in an absurd world. And that art by Frank Brunner is incredible. Really looks like a Doctor Strange comic. If you didn't get enough Spider-Man in the story, we also have him hawking Twinkies in here somewhere. There we go. Like I said, Howard started out in Fear 19 as a parody of horror comics with the Man Thing, and then went on to star in two giant-sized Man Things, also doing horror parodies. Steve Gerber quickly got away from that. Had him doing all kinds of things, basically spoofing humanity and how it's so ridiculous, especially from an outsider's point of view. This is a criminally undervalued book. I don't know why it, being a low print run to begin with, first appearance of Beverly, Spider-Man appearance from 1976. Should be worth a lot more, but check that out if you would on Craigslist. I have an extra copy here, and we'd love to trade with you, or if you just want an introduction to Howard in a beautiful near mint minus condition copy, just a slight misalignment of the cover from the manufacturer. But other than that, a beautiful copy of this important book. Check it out on Craigslist if you would.